circle, and we began to reload last year with the new Escalade. This year we have the all-new 2008 CTS sedan, something we're very eager to put into your hands so you can find out what you really think about that vehicle.
Okay, so what you have for Japan and Europe is a new system, a new technology for General Motors. The dummy is flipping up, and instead of hitting the engine, he's hitting the hood of the car. And it's that much space between the hood and the car now.
120 millimeters. The hinges are popped up 120 millimeters to offer space between the top of the engine and the hood.
And this is new in Europe and Japan for 2008?
Correct.
And how many units would you plan to sell in Europe and Japan?
About 6,000 units.
Out of how many are you producing?
72,000.
And you're going to sell about 20% outside of the United States?
Correct.
So Liz, you touched on this a little bit, but this is the difference in axle ratio in 0 to 60 on the rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, port fuel injection, and direct injection. And then we have the fuel economy itself.
Now this one has changed. This is 26 for highway, so you'll see 25.8, but it is 26.
Okay.
And then you can see the performance for the port fuel injection, rear-wheel drive manuals, automatics, and all-wheel drives, as well as the direct injection, and the 0 to 60 performances that go against each one of those. And we do have differences in the axle ratios, which makes the difference between the city fuel economy, between the port fuel injection and the direct injection.
Well, this has got to be a pretty nice number for you for the 5.9, 0 to 60.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This one, kind of just at a very high level. Here's your port fuel injection this is now 263 horsepower because we reran the test and we did some tweaks. And then that's for the rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive. And then we have the direct injection, which is at 304 horsepower.
Which is DI, stands for direct injection.
Correct. And then we also offer the 2.8-liter engine in export markets because we need to offer something that's less than 3 liters for insurance and tax purposes.
Oh, okay. And then your direct injection technology, talk about that.
Between a port fuel and the direct injection, it has the same displacement engine, but you get a 15% increase in horsepower, you get an 8% increase in torque. If you had the same axle ratios between the two cars, you get 3% increase in fuel economy, but we have a higher performance axle in the direct injection, so you lose a mile per gallon in the city.
So General Motors actually did opt for the increase in horsepower instead of the increase in fuel mileage.
And performance, yes. 25% reduction in hydrocarbon emissions on the direct injection.
Is that because of the cold start?
And that's part of the cold start. And then the other key point here is a 300 horsepower engine that runs on regular, not premium.
Right.